My cat was sick, not eating, not drinking water for 2 days. I took her to the vet. They did so many tests. They did so many things to her, and nothing happened. Nothing improved. Tests they did to her that she doesn't have that kind of illness, and she went back home with the fever and everything that she had before, and I paid $1,600 for nothing. This, not this Friday, 1 week ago, my cat didn't eat, didn't drink water for 2 days. And then I decide to go to the regular vet, that is VCA in commercial in Florida. When I get there, they say, oh, they have fever. She has fever. Say, I know that she has fever because when she licked my arm or my hand, I feel the worm on the tongue and the nose. We know that he has fever for that. Oh yeah, she has 107 fever. We're gonna put it down the fever. All right. What happened? I say she doesn't eat, she doesn't drink water. Okay, let's take her for observation. She was the whole day over there. They say they did the urine test, negative, nothing. The blood test, nothing. And they say, but we think that right now she's good. She's eating. You can take her home. I took her home in the afternoon, like at 5 o'clock, and was worse. I mean, Saturday night, Sunday all day, she wasn't even walk. She was laid down on the corner of the closet with no water, no food, nothing. Of course, Monday morning, I go back to the vet and I tell her, look, it's not working, whatever you give it to her. And she say, okay, means we need to monitor her for 24 hours. And I say, okay, but what are you going to do with her? They say, well, we have to do tests. And I say, well, whatever, but I need her back. I need her eating again. And she say, okay. Okay, the whole day passed. At 5 o'clock, she called me. She say, I cannot give it to you right now because she is still having fever. I need to her overnight. And I say, overnight? And she say, yes, but I need to monitor her until tomorrow. And I say, okay, do it, because I need my cat back. And then, okay, next day, the same thing. She's not eating. She is still having a little fever. And I say, but I can believe it that you are not giving to her anything to release the fever. Because what do you think that she has? Well, I don't know. We did to her many tests and nothing shows. And I say, and we did to her abdominal x-ray, and it showed that she has 2 bladder stones. And I asked her, do you think the bladder stones make her feel like that? And she said, no, I don't think so. I say, that's okay. But I need to do more tests to her. And I say, okay, last time I paid $100, you give me back the cat, and it's the same. Now how much you gonna charge me again? And she said, well, I don't know. We need to do tests. And I say, I was crying because I was 3 days crying for her. Last Wednesday, she told me that looks like she has neurological problems. And I say, neurological problems? What is the relation with all the symptoms that she has with neurological problems? Oh, the way that she walks. And I say, of course, she's not eating for 5 days. How do you expect that she can walk? If you don't eat for 5 days, how do you walk? I say to the doctor. And she said, well, but looks like she put the legs like that. And I say, I need to refer her to a neurological friend. And I say, okay. At that point, she knows that I need my cat to feel better. And then they say that I have to go to Miami, to another neurological place, to do a test. It costs $4,000. And I say, let's do something. Let me take my cat back to my home. I want to stay with her the whole weekend to see if she eats back with me. Out of this stress, I took her back and they gave me the antibiotic for toxoplasmosis because she thought maybe my cat has toxoplasmosis. I start giving that antibiotic in the morning, that Friday, and in the afternoon, she was eating perfect. When the results came on Friday, she doesn't have toxoplasmosis. She was negative. That means I don't know why she recovered so fast with one dose of that antibiotic. Or I don't know because she was back at home and she wasn't stressed anymore. She started eating back and drinking water back. Now, my concern is I don't know what my cat had. They don't know either. I have a list, all the medications that they gave it to her. One of them, sevoflurane, is for a skin infection. She doesn't have any skin infection, or she didn't. FELV is for lymphoid tumors caused by leukemia virus. She doesn't have any tumors, or she didn't have any tumors. Robenacoxib for inflammation. She doesn't have any inflammation in any part of the body. Maropitant, motion sickness and vomiting. She wasn't vomiting anytime. No, never. She did vomit. Pavomitidine, ulcers, gastroesophageal reflux. She wasn't eating. She doesn't have anything of that. Bupropion for cats, undergoing surgery or recuperating from severe trauma. She didn't have any surgery, and she received that. The other one is clindamycin, vaginal infection and skin infection. She doesn't have any vaginal infection. That means 11 things that they gave it to her, and she doesn't have it. That's why the bill was $800 the first time and $800 the second time, plus $175 to go to the neurological place to say, I don't know what she has. I don't go anymore over there. That is the first thing. I don't trust them anymore. Because if they did it once, they can do it twice. And if they know that I'm really pissed, like